Did you know that Tennessee has almost 900 waterfalls? Hey there, my name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life. We haven't released a video in several weeks, so it's good to be back, and we're really excited about the videos we're planning for this year. The state of Tennessee offers an abundance of beauty, and the Cumberland Mountains are no exception. The Cumberland Mountains make up the western wall of the Appalachian Mountains in Tennessee, and they're home to some of Tennessee's most breathtaking waterfalls. In this video, we're taking you to one of Tennessee's most popular waterfalls, Burgess Falls, at Burgess Falls State Park. Located in Putnam and White counties, just outside Sparta, Tennessee, these amazing waterfalls are fed by the Falling Water River. Over 200,000 people visit Burgess Falls State Park every year. On this visit, by the time we left, the parking lot was packed. And this isn't exactly prime time. The state park benefits from being located just an hour and 20 minutes from Nashville and only 13 miles from Cookeville, Tennessee. It's not far from Interstate 40. Burgess Falls has 4 waterfalls. The most spectacular is the last falls, as it plunges for more than 130 feet into the gorge. If you've watched our other videos we've made in state parks, you know the deal. State parks are about family or group gatherings. So there are restrooms, picnic tables, a pavilion, amphitheater, you know, all the stuff you're going to find at state parks all over the U.S. But there's also a privately owned full-service RV park right next door to the state park. You are going to love the scenery in this video, so stick around until the very end. As always, there are links in the description, and we love comments. We try to respond to every comment in every video. So go ahead and click the like button, and let's get started. The history of the mountains in this part of Tennessee is like other mountain regions in the state. Before European settlement, this was the hunting ground of the Cherokee Creek and Chickasaw tribes. But this area avoided European settlement until 1793, when Thomas Burgess received a land grant as payment for his services during the Revolutionary War. The Indian tribes continued to use this land until the late 19th century, when a grist mill and sawmill began operating on the river. Much later, the Falling Water River was used to generate hydroelectric power for the city of Cookeville from 1928 to 1944. And finally, in 1973, the territory became a designated Tennessee State Natural Area, protecting the diverse forest and aquatic habitats. While editing this video, I realized that I needed to say a thing or two about the trail leading to the main falls. As one may imagine, since this is a travel channel, we've made a few hiking videos along the way. Over the years, I've learned a few things about hiking. When it comes to describing the difficulty of a hiking trail, there's really no official standard. It's sort of a regional thing, and it's subjective. The Sierra Club has a scale to describe hiking trails, California State Parks has their own scale, and these days, apps like All Trails have their own scale. Shenandoah National Park up in Virginia, well, it has its own scale too. Generally speaking, speaking, if a trail is described as strenuous, it usually means the trail is difficult for all hikers. So even if you've been hiking your entire life, a trail described as strenuous is going to be challenging. A trail labeled as moderate is much easier than a strenuous trail. Burgess Falls State Park borrows from Shenandoah National Park's trail description, moderately strenuous, to describe the trail leading to the main falls. And I don't like this description. I understand what a moderate trail is, and I understand what a strenuous trail is. But moderately strenuous? Context tells me that this means the trail is somewhere between strenuous and moderate, I guess. Or is it a strenuous trail to be taken in moderation? Or is it a sweet and sour chicken sort of thing? I hike, but I certainly don't claim to be an expert. But this trail is not strenuous, and I'm not sure why it's described as moderately strenuous. I wasn't even in shape for hiking when we visited the park, and I handled it just fine. Carolyn hates hiking, but I talked her into going with me, and she did just fine, even though I owed her a shopping trip after. Yes, your heart rate is going to increase. You're going to climb some hills, but it's not like you're gaining thousands of feet of elevation or anything. At most, it's a moderate trail, but it's such a short trail that you barely notice. Here's what's so funny. As we were leaving, we saw people getting serious hiking gear out of their vehicles like they were climbing Everest or something. Listen, don't let the official description of the trail scare you. You're outdoors, in the mountains, and yes, you're hiking. So take your time. Seriously, don't be in a hurry. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and all that stuff. Live a little and enjoy it. But like anything else, be alert and be careful. Most people prefer to hike back to the parking lot along the service road. The half-mile ridgetop trail is very scenic with views down the main canyon of Falling Water River. All trails are foot trails. Technically, Burgess Falls State Natural Area is located in Middle Tennessee, and it lies on the eastern edge of Tennessee's Highland Rim, adjacent to the Cumberland Plateau. This region is characterized by steep bluffs, narrow ridges, rolling water, and mixed forest. This area is home to quite a few waterfalls. In fact, there are 10 notable waterfalls within an hour drive of Cookeville, Tennessee. Burgess Falls is less than an hour from Fall Creek Falls State Park, the biggest waterfall in the state of Tennessee. The main hike takes you to a great viewing platform of the waterfall, but the bottom of Burgess Falls is inaccessible to hikers, so no swimming is allowed. And that's my only criticism of Burgess Falls State Park, is that the water isn't really accessible. However, a local attraction offers kayak trips up the river to the falls where you can experience amazing views of the waterfall down below. If you're wanting to spend a whole day at the falls, I would recommend a kayak trip. The hike to the falls from the parking lot is approximately 1.6 miles long, and this is why Burgess Falls State Park is a great place for a family or group gathering. More people are likely to hike to the falls knowing that it's not going to take away too much time from their family and friends at the group or family gathering. So if you're visiting Nashville, Tennessee, or if you live in Nashville, Tennessee, and you're looking for something to do, a quick getaway, then Burgess Falls is the perfect place for you to go. It's a nice hiking trail for the whole family, and this half-day adventure is situated perfectly between Chattanooga and Nashville, Tennessee. The Burgess Falls hike is fairly easy to do and perfect for a family day hike. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please click the like and subscribe button, and here are some other videos that I know you'll like. My name is Bill Marion, and this is A Nose for Life.